Magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language from the old world, and I can't read it. The mysterious name is written at the end. The true seeker, Freya.
That reminds me.
Me. I figured out that the parts we can't read are written in old world language, right? Were you able to find out anything else?
The truth of the matter is...
Somewhat, yes. However, it raises more questions than it provides answers. What do you mean? It's all names. The parts written in the old world language aren't part of the spell at all. It's a list of countless names.
Not quite.
And again, perhaps that's the type of spell it is to begin with?
No way!
Really kind of creepy if you ask me. Whose names are they, anyway? I can't make heads or tails of all this seeker and royal magic business. Perhaps the royal magic isn't the kind of spell we've assumed it is. The floating palace, the way the spell reads the hearts of the people and protects candidates from assassination. Perhaps there are deeper truths beyond the magic's individual aspects. The former king's greatest wish was to guide the kingdom to reform. I assume what's written there is the crux of his endeavors to that end.
That's right.
You mean to your end? I'm not confident in my ability to decipher any further meaning from it. When or if you recall anything, I would appreciate it if you'd examine the scroll for me again. Okay.
I've been waiting.
There's something I wanted to point out to you. You've awakened the prince archetype. The power within your way of life has influenced even your allies, and now signs of a power beyond imagination present themselves. Are you finally going to explain to me what the heck Grand Fantasy is? Please. It is the power of a true hero, one who shares and supports the perspective of the sovereign. Such is a royal archetype. I hope you'll let me witness its power come to fruition. In response to the protagonist's true awakening, his allies can now study royal archetypes. The requirements for royal archetypes are difficult, but they are powerful archetypes unique to each ally.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's up here in place of... Ooh, Samurai rank 20 and then question mark? So that has to either be this or this. Those are the only two I don't have unlocked. Okay, so Samurai rank 20. What does it have going on? Vorpal Blade. Unwavering Blade. Increases hit and evasion by 3 ranks for 3 turns. Holy crap. Concentrate, Martial Lore. Okay, Brave Blade. Slash Surge. Hasotobi. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Deals weak physical slash damage to all enemies 8 times. If wielder defeats an enemy with a physical attack, no turn icon is lost. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I guess we also don't have the final gunner. Do we? Okay. Oh no, we have access to it. We just don't have it, maybe? Okay. Dang. Okay. You're almost done this. I'm gonna hope that what this requires is going to be levels on whatever this last commander thing is. I'm gonna really hope. I guess it could be Berserker. We don't have the highest form of that unlocked either. Okay. So much happening. I really want to get everyone's final form, but I don't honestly think I'm going to have the Magla or the enough archetype experience items to get them there, unfortunately. Unless there's like a lot more to this game left than I thought. Hulkenberg, what have we got? Okay, Paladin 20, Dark Knight 15, Elemental Master 15. What the heck is Elemental Master? Oh, this. Paladin 20, Dark Knight 15, Elemental Master 15. So many things need to happen for that to exist. Instant recovery. Ensures status ailments are automatically cured in 1 turn. That's nice. You come with Mad Rush and Thunder Strike Thrust. Omni Guard. Omni Counter. Adds 1 turn icon the turn after a proclamation skill is used. Okay. That's interesting. Haizme, what's your final? Oh, this requires 2 unknowns? One of them is definitely going to be the Gunner. And Ninja rank 20. Adamant Nightblade. This looks so awesome, though. Oh, I love its headpiece. Oh, God. Elusive Dream. Wait, what does this do? Heavy physical damage, decreases hit and evasion. Weak physical slash, 1 to 3 times, absorbs MP and can insta-kill. Third Eye, when attacked, halves attacking enemies' hit rate. Oh my gosh. So in addition to your crazy high agility, you just also have your enemies' hit rate whenever they target you. Plunder, that's nice. Haste lore. That's crazy. Plasma Nightblade. Heavy physical damage. Physical slash damage to all enemies. May 1-hit KO. Depletes all of an enemy's turn icons if their attack is dodged. Oh my god. Okay. What's Juna got? That looks so extra. Okay, needs Persona Master 20, and then probably the highest form of Faker, I would guess. Heavy fire damage. I'm not too pressed for Juna's. What is Euphas? It looks awesome. Maybe. Devil Summoner 20 and Soul Hacker 20. Holy crap. Summon Undead King, Dragon God. Oh, you can just do these like normally. So you can do all of your syntheses normally. Holy crap. Ugh, I want this so bad. I need it. I need it. Zilio. You need to be rank 8 and you're rank 1. I don't even know any of your requirements. Stormbreaker Axe. Oh, dang it. I want them so badly. Black Frost. Knight uses multi-target ice magic and inflicts frostbite. Talisman of Night, Talisman of Fairy. I don't really need Minotaur. Dark magic that can insta-kill. I guess I don't really need Brave Lord either. Multi-target electric would be nice, so Esoteric Hair would be good. This is Divine and Night. This is War God and Fairy. Pierce attack. I'm probably never going to use the pentagram vessel. I mean, there could be a situation in which I use it, but probably not. I mean, maybe. Maybe for like a final boss. I want Black Frost though, because I love Black Frost. I hope it literally summons Black Frost, as in Jack Frost, but black with a purple cape. Love him. Multi-target ice magic. You know what? I'm so confident I'm gonna buy this. Yeah, give me this. Show it to me. Show me Black Frost, please. Be my boy. It is him! I love him. You can now use the Devil Summoner archetype to call upon Knight, who uses powerful multi-target ice magic and inflicts frostbite. I love him. I'm so happy it's him instead of King Frost. I don't like King Frost that much. He's like, okay, but Black Frost, so much better. You know? So much better. Okay, well, let's go upstairs. Let's read. I assume our archetype is the last one that was over here. Yeah, that's the prince. Okay. This looks like research documents about the prince archetype. From time immemorial, there have been heroes who were born into greatness rather than achieving it solely by their deeds. The one who embodies the virtues of all heroes, standing magnanimously above them. There is no need to name him, for he has always been called this since antiquity. Prince. Does this archetype truly exist? What powers does it hold? Whatever truths are behind this mystic force have been lost to time. But much will be expected of this royal hero. He must protect the people's livelihoods and the safety of the country with his life. This cannot be accomplished alone. True strength comes from knowing one's allies well enough to combine their strength in battle. Let no prince forget this truth.
Incredible.
So this archetype can use almighty attacks and wield a wide variety of weapons and magic. It also pairs well with the other archetypes to use a wide range of synthesis attacks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh. Man.
You'll come again, won't you?
It's almost a shame that I've been investing so heavily into magic for him, since it appears to just be like an elevated seeker, since it uses a sword. But I don't know.
Hey.
No, it's Idol's Day, Gallica. I need to shop, you jerk.
This I can't believe.
Stop laughing like that. It's so disturbing. Oh, hey, Hulkenberg. We played everyone out. Let us hurry inside. Yeah, honestly, let's just get it done. Okay, but at least now we know what Grand Fantasy is. It lets us use the royal archetypes.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Louisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
Yeah, I just dyed my hair a different color. That's it.
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
This child is our first fan. Of course Maria is going to believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff. But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right? Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Not with how they've been acting.
Frankly,
No.
I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Sure.
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head on.
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky.
Great movie. Castle in the Sky. Would recommend.
You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural. It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
There must be something up there.
There's gotta be something up there.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow we make for the castle.
Really? They're just full rushing story content for this long of a time? That's a bit much.
What to pick?
There's something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor. But there are also those who believe in us. We must press on.
Oh, it's Mister.
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm going to keep cheering you on forever. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are going to look down on you. It's times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right.
You...
Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. I don't care.
Oh, hell.
Everyone is filled with so much anxiety, and now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win. It's so different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember, you've still got people on your side. Let's just do what we can. Okay. Okay.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Oh well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. Okay. Oh, hey.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Darn it, people. Even if he turned into a monster, Louise is the one making him. That's a fair bit scarier, if you ask me. That's because you have a brain, Basilio. The rest of these people don't. First, you were Louise's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you've awakened as his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you. After all of this, you still mean to be king. Well, now I mean to sleep. This bed is bigger and softer than the bunks in the Gauntlet Runner. Maybe it's time to call it a night? I mean, yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Good night.
Rest well.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
So I have 31 days to hopefully hang out with my friends and max them out, is what you're saying?
To all the people who dwell in this land.
This voice?
Soon, naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shalt inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, it is only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
I really hope this game has something similar to what Persona 3 and Persona 5 have, where you can kind of just enter a dungeon and just be in there endlessly until I guess you run out of items to like grind, because I need so much magla if I'm to fund this. I need... Oh, my stream is dying. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. I don't know what's going on with OBS lately. Anyway, I need so much magla and I need so much archetype experience points that, like, it's crazy. Like, there's no way for me to have had, unless I guess, grinded crazily in every single dungeon. No one has time for that. For me to be able to get what I need. So hopefully I can just find a dungeon and then I guess I'll grind on my own time, assuming we find one, and just kill things over and over again. Like, usually I just fight the Reaper in Persona over and over again and get as many experience points as possible. Hopefully this game has something equivalent to that.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking. Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Hope?
Maybe... hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
It has to be broad for everyone to stand for it, Gallica. Hello.
I don't really know what everyone's talking about. But everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy.
Except for those people who threw rocks at me, I guess. Not letting that go.
Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different. But you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'll be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you. Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before. And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
We've got a few days left. So, it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
I have so many people I need to hang out with.
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis. That's...
Okay. I love that the weather is called Dread.
Let's put an end to this.
What's weather like where you live right now? Dread.